What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to CCVapors. As always, I'm Cannon.
I'm Keith.
Today, we're shrinking it down a little bit. We're taking a look at the Nano by Vaporesso with their Veco tank.
So we're going to do a review on the tank first. Start off, this tank is a top airflow. If you can see up there at the top, there's a little slit on each side, and that is your airflow. This has been used for about 2 weeks. We haven't had any problems with the tank leaking. I can hold it upside down, nothing, good to go. It does come with a 0.3 and a 0.5 coil. The 0.5 is a stainless steel 316 coil, so you can run it in temp control. The 0.3 coil is a ceramic coil, and I personally love ceramic coils. They give you better flavor, they last longer. I just think they're the best coils on the market right now. Now we're going to jump down to the mod. You have your fire button up here. You have your up-down buttons, and then you have your button to switch what kind of mode you're in. So if you're running watts, you have all your different temp controls. So that's that. You have on the back, as you can see right here, that is your charging port. I'm going to jump over to the charger for a second. I thought this cord was the most kick-ass thing whenever I seen it come in. There's a nice, thick, it almost feels like a really small metal.
Kind of like a braided metal. Almost.
Braided metal.
Very sturdy.
Covers the wire so you don't have to worry about anything. On the ends, right here, you have a spring so you don't have to worry about it getting bent and then kinking up and your cord not working. So I thought this cord was awesome. It is like really reliable, and I wish more companies would start to do this with their cords. That way you can trust your cord and not have to worry about it going out in 6 months. So back to the mod. It goes from 5 watts to 80 watts whenever you run it in watt mode, and then your normal temp control 200 to 600 degrees. For it being very small, it's very powerful. From whenever I hit it in the very beginning, I would have it on 50 watts. It doesn't get hot thanks to the ventilation on the bottom. You have 7 holes. These 2 are screws. That one and this one are screws. So you have 7 holes. This is an internal battery, so you don't have to worry about taking batteries out, charging batteries. This doesn't come apart. I mean, it does, but not very easily. You have to actually play with it and take it apart. It's got a 2500 mAh battery inside here, so it's great little pocket size. I mean, I have fairly big hands. I'm going to compare it to the Wesmec Predator because that's what we did our last review on, and that's what I'm vaping on still. So a lot smaller. Your tank is, with the tank, it is almost the same size as the mod itself. And then if you go sideways, there's still a lot of room.
It's basically one you stick in, like a shirt pocket or a jacket pocket if you've got a formal outing of some sort. It's really useful if you want to be semi-discreet about it and just want to tuck it away.
So it does hit really well. Now I'm going to talk about where they place the 510 connector. Now they put it right smack in the middle. Now for some people that's cool. With it being so small, I don't think it's a problem where they put it. Now this will fit. The tank itself, actually, sorry, is 22 millimeters. So I mean, it will fit any other 22 millimeter tank or RDA that you can put on here. You could probably go up to a 24. It's gonna have a slight hangover on each side. We've talked about this in the past. I personally don't like hangovers. I like my stuff to be flush. So the 22 millimeters is gonna be your best bet. But with how small this is, I don't think you're gonna need a 24. You're getting to a point where it's pointless at that point. Now, we have tried putting on a Super Tank Mini on top of this. It looks really good. It has about the same amount of airflow, maybe a little bit more, and then it's also a little bit shorter, but that's also because the airflow is at the bottom. So, all in all, this is a great little piece for people who are on the go all the time, want to be discreet about their vaping, or if it's just like a backup vape. Great to have while your other stuff's charging, if that's what you do, if you only have one set of batteries. So if you need to charge something, pull this out, rip it, grip it. The button's really nice, really clicky. You can probably hear it in the mic down here. And all the buttons function that way. I love how small it is. I love actually this color scheme they got going on here. It's a really cool design on the front and on the back. They have them in other colors. A lot of it is like black and red, black on black, this one,
white as well.
and I believe there is a white one as well. And those are the only ones I have out. Now this is a replica off of a bigger mod. Now, I don't have the bigger mod to show you guys, but I'm going to honestly tell you it's about the same size as the Predator, maybe a little bit bigger. That one does take 18 650s, so then you would have to buy batteries and everything, but they took this down and scaled it down at least half its size, easily, and they made something great out of it. I really like it. Vaporesso is a good brand. They are very reliable, and it's a little kick-ass piece.
I think, you know, with this piece releasing, I think we're really starting to see kind of a movement towards big mini mod movement coming out, because it seems like with this one coming out, and I'm fairly certain Wismec just released a mini as well, one of their RX models. You're seeing a lot of them come on the market. A lot of people are wanting to start to get them, you know, scaled down a little bit. So like I said, you can stick that in a jacket pocket, a shirt pocket. It's something that you just have. It's not going to be a big hassle where you got to, you know, carry around 2 batteries in this. I mean, because this is a tank compared to that thing. And I think, you know, with this, we're starting to see the mini mod movement come in. So, you know, it's a really good mod. I've used it a couple times, and I've had no issues with it. It rips for what it is. Great tank quality, great mod quality. If you're looking for that, you know, that size step down from something like this or the original Tarot, definitely go to this. You're going to love it, and I think, you know, it's going to be something that a lot of people just, they get it and they stick with it. They really don't want to deal with, you know, having extra batteries and all that, because with it being internal, you just stick it on the USB anywhere, and it charges. And he talked about the color scheme. It's a really, really kick-ass scheme. As you're holding it in the light, it kind of reflects a little bit, and you get sort of like a two-toned look on it. But I know it's just like when we were talking about the Predator. I just can't say enough good things about it. I love it. With not even owning one, it's a really good, really mini mod.
So, like I said earlier, 2 weeks, haven't had any problems. Now, this tank is a 2 mil tank, which is not that big, but with it only going to 80 watts, it cannot burn that much juice that quickly. Also, the coils, with them being a 0.3 and a 0.5, will not burn juice that quickly. So you should be able to use this tank with a full container of juice in here, have it full to the max, and you should be able to vape on this for at least an hour without a problem.
Absolutely.
2500 mAh battery will last you at least 5 to 8 hours. So that shouldn't be a problem. You should be able to get to a charger by that point, or be able to charge it by that point. So it should get you through your normal workday, unless you can sit in your office and vape all day, and if that's the case, then you suck, because I can't do that.
I'm coming to work for you.
Yeah, no joke. Give me an application. I'm coming to work there so I can vape all day. Anyways, but no, should be able to get you through your day, work day especially. Great little piece. I love it, and I think that's all I have.
You don't have anything? That's all I got. So if you like this video, smash that like button down below. As always, comment anything you have to let us know that you'd like to see reviews, or if you have any suggestions on other topics, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up with our latest videos. And if that's it from you, that's it from me.
Last thing I have, this is a kit. You guys can buy this as a kit. It all comes in one, and actually they did a really good job, I forgot to mention this earlier, at matching the tank with their mod. So you get a black and red one, you have red O-rings inside there, so that it does match your tank, or it does match your mod, and it looks really good together. So check it out, and I think that's all I have.
That's all I got. Like I said before, do all those things. Like button, comment, and as always, don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with our latest videos. We'll see you later, ladies. Let me slow down, get my words back together. We will see you later, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, and as always, keep vaping on.